So the other day I said that Diablo 2 wasn't that great of a game, and I meant that in comparison to Diablo 3. So today I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I think Diablo 3 is a better game. And tomorrow I'll post a video about what things I think Diablo 2 actually did really well. So for number one, Diablo 3 actually had a much darker atmosphere than Diablo 2. So with Diablo 3, and spoiler alert, obviously, it felt like the scales were much bigger. It felt like you were actually fighting against some like very serious sources of evil there, with the various demon bosses you got to fight. The scenes where you actually got to like fight through a demonic siege felt really powerful, and you got to feel the despair with the soldiers that were dying. And the whole story with Cain and Leah was really dark and really excellent. You got to really feel connected to those characters, and there really isn't anything in Diablo 2's story that even compares to that. Number two is the greater gameplay variety. So with Diablo 3, instead of having access to only 2 skills, you have access to 6 and a bunch of passives, which is super meaningful. It means you actually get to like throw out your builds, you get to customize and play around with things a lot more, and it just all around feels a lot more satisfying than anything you could have come with Diablo 2 with its limitations. And finally, number three, I think Diablo 3 just has a better item system than Diablo 2. Having access to things like your rifts, your cube, your mystic, provides you more ways to find the legendaries you want to fill out your build, rather than just, well, I'm going to kill stuff and hopefully it drops. I might farm for 100 hours and never get it. Right. So you being able to actually get the legendaries you want makes you feel really powerful and helps fill out your build. And then if you happen to get a legendary and it just doesn't roll that well, there are systems in the game to re-roll the power of your item. So you're not just stuck with a really crappy legendary only because you need the one effect of it. And I think that makes it much better. So make sure to like and follow my TikTok. That way you can see tomorrow's video when I talk about the things that Diablo 2 actually did better than Diablo 3.